EastEnders full episode 6781 spoilers. Jay Brown makes a deadly decision. Airs on Monday the 9th of October 2023. Jay Brown reaches rock bottom as he tries to cover up his pain in Monday's episode of EastEnders. Jay Brown has been staying the night with Lola lookalike Nadine, as it's the only way the grieving husband has been able to sleep. Ever since his wife Lola Pierce Brown tragically died from a brain tumor, Jay has found it impossible to open up about his torment over her death. After waking up at Nadine's, Jay is stunned when he finds a bag of ketamine on her bedside table. Confronting her over the discovery, Jay is shocked when Nadine isn't bothered by his alarm, telling him that the illegal drugs help her cope with her troubles. She points out that it could help him with his difficulties, too. Jay sneaks back home and Ben Mitchell is annoyed to find out that he's been out all night again, not knowing the truth about what he's been up to. Ben's husband Callum Highway has spotted Jay going into Nadine's house and he takes Jay aside to confront him. Reassuring Callum that he's not paying Nadine for sex, Jay reveals that he's been sleeping at hers, as it's been a comfort. Callum is skeptical about Jay's explanation and he later visits Nadine to warn her off Jay, explaining all about Lola's death. When Ben makes Jay feel bad for not spending enough time with Lola's daughter Lexi Pierce, Jay plans to make her a special meal as a treat. But things are starting to escalate for Jay as his grief eats away at him and he visits Nadine to score some ketamine. Sharon Watts has had her head turned by hunky boxing promoter Dorian, as he's been getting very flirty with her. When he asks her out to the Vic to talk a bit of business, she coyly agrees. Needing someone to babysit her son Orby, Sharon puts aside her doubts about Orby's dad Keanu Taylor and asks him if he wants to take care of Orby. Although Keanu is pleased to have his son for a bit, when he sees Sharon all glammed up for her business date with Dorian, it leaves him rattled. In the Vic, Dorian continues extolling the virtues of life in Abu Dhabi, saying they're crying out for gym managers. He tells Sharon that he's heard about a job that would be perfect for, suggesting she jump at the chance. What will Sharon say? Rocky Cotton is really on his uppers and he needs cash fast. He's been stalling wife Kathy Cotton on why he hasn't transferred his share of the loan repayment money. Fibbing to Kathy that he hasn't had his car lot wages from Jay Brown yet, Rocky heads out on a mission, slipping into the bookies to try and win the cash he needs. Rocky's mate Harvey Monroe sees Rocky going in and decides to join him to have a flutter. He has no clue how high the stakes are for Rocky, thinking it's just a bit of fun. Also, Nugget Gulati's mobile phone has been found in the canal, leading the police to suspect that something bad might have happened. After passing the news on to Nugget's distraught dad Ravi Gulati, they reveal they're going to dredge the canal to look for clues.